Hi, I'm Kat, and today we're going to be opening the May 2022 Boxycharm Base Box. The Boxycharm Base Box is $27.99 per month, and you do have the ability to customize one item in the box. I don't know that customize is really the right term. You get to choose one item. You get a list of between 2 and 3 items to choose from, so it's not like a huge customization. You don't have a lot of choice, but you do get to know one thing that'll be in your box before it arrives. I don't remember what I chose. I usually don't remember what I chose, so this will be as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. The theme of this month's box is Super Bloom. Every month Boxycharm includes a card, and it does have retail prices on the back for all the items included. I'm going to go ahead and keep a tally down below as we go to see what the price is of these items. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes Boxycharm is pretty off on their prices. The prices I'm going to be using are the prices that these items are selling for out in the open market. So I will be looking at like Ulta and Sephora and anywhere else these products are sold to give you whatever value that I find. The first item in my box I do remember choosing now that I see it is Air Hug Concealer from Item Beauty. I still don't know who, does it say who Item Beauty is? No. I still don't know this influencer that is behind Item Beauty. I've never heard of them. I still haven't used TikTok, so maybe I'll never know. I haven't been a big fan of the Item Beauty products that I've tried, but I also haven't hated them, so that's a plus. So this is what the concealer looks like. This is in shade 200. I really wasn't sure what shade to select. I actually don't use concealer. I should. It's an extra step, and I'm lazy with makeup application, like really lazy. Let's take a look. It has an enormous doe foot applicator. It's very thick and creamy. Let's see if it'll cover. I have a little red scar on the back of my hand, and I just put a dot on it and kind of tapped it over the top. And it did do a good job of covering it up without making it look like I have makeup on my hand. So I guess if I ever start to wear concealer, this will be a good choice. The next item is from Yensa. This is a skin-on-skin beauty sponge. I don't know how I feel about these. It seems like Boxycharm pretty often includes some kind of a makeup sponge, and they're always like a $20 value, but they don't seem like they're anything special. Like, to me, a makeup sponge is a makeup sponge. I've never tried one where I've thought, oh my gosh, I would pay $20 for this. So this is what this guy looks like. It does have a nice little edge here for getting into corners. It's a makeup sponge. Next up, this is from a brand I've never heard of before. I do like getting new products as long as they're actual products and not things created solely for beauty boxes. This feels like, this packaging feels good, so I feel like this is probably like a legitimate brand. This is from Glowoasis. This is their Milkdew pH Balancing Moisture Milk Toner. I have very dry skin, so I super appreciate getting anything that's like moisture, what did this say? Moisture milk. Yeah, like anything that's to put moisture into skin. So often with these boxes, we receive products for oily, combination, or acne prone skin, and I have to give all of those away. So I love it when I get to keep something. This says that it has vegan probiotics and liposomal technology. I like the packaging. It's a glass package. This is a good amount of toner, like a lot. Like, this will last me months. It doesn't really say much about it. It's a 2-in-1 toner and moisturizer that softens and nourishes with a unique, lightweight, milky texture that leaves behind a dewy finish. Oh, I don't know that I want a combination toner and moisturizer, but I'll give it a try. Next up from Skin Inc., we have a Serum Glow Filter. I'm always shocked at the retail value of Skin Inc. products. If you've ever bought one full price, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because I've never found any skin ink product to really be worth even half of what the retail value is on it. The packaging is super duper cheap on every skin ink product that I've ever used, and they're all really gimmicky. Like they'll have like balls in them that need to be crushed or something. I just have not been a fan. I actually don't know what this is. This is a unique serum with rare gold hibiscus extract that acts as a makeup base to smooth and even skin tone while helping provide brightening and anti-aging benefits. It also makes pores less visible and gives a pearl finish. Use 1 to 2 pumps before makeup as primer to brighten skin, even skin tone, and help reduce the appearance of lines. So, I swear I didn't look at this before I ranted. So this is the packaging. It is a really cheap, lightweight plastic. It's like a metallic finish, but it is plastic, and it does have little balls that need to be crushed. So someday I will get some product out of here. Maybe? Okay. All right, so I put some on my hand, and it looks like the little balls, they must get smushed as you're getting the product out. There's no shimmer or anything on my hand. It just looks like my hand is wet. Like, you probably can't see that, but my hand just looks wet. So I don't see anything. I don't really understand the point of primer. Like, my makeup stays on the same whether I use it or not. I'll definitely give this a try, but I can't see this being like a new favorite for me. All right, and the last item in my box is from Kosmetik. This is a liquid velvet lipstick in the shade Bubbly. So it's like a magenta shade. I haven't heard of this brand. I have heard of like a beauty supply store called Kosmetik. It's like in Canada though, so probably no relation. So this is a very thick, very opaque liquid lipstick, which makes sense because it said it was velvet, right? So this is what this guy looks like. So that's it for my May base box from Boxycharm. To me, it wasn't worth $27. Like, I like the concealer. It's probably like a $20 concealer, but I paid $27.99 for this box, and I'm not thrilled. But you know, now I have some new things to try. Boxycharm is hard. Some months boxes are amazing and some months they're not. It all depends really on the variation that you receive. My box is variation 18. So, you know, maybe next month I will have a box of products that I'm excited about. If you get Boxycharm, I would love to know what you got in your base box. There are so many different variations. It's always kind of fun to see what people received. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.